I'll fly, and I'll fly into the end of the sky. So I'll be the one who doesn't have to say goodbye.
Hi there guys, I'm Love That Show. It's my little pony animation video called MLP Animation Ask Ponies Princess Luna. It is 14 minutes and 9 seconds long. Oh, yes. Okay, we're going to ask Princess Luna a question. Okay. Well, she's awake now because it is technically, sorry my brother, she's technically, sorry my brother again, awake. Yes, she's not, she's guarding the night as people dream. Yes, and kids. Yeah. Okay. What can you ask Princess Luna though? She is the princess of the night after all. So, if there were two Lunas, the fun has been doubled.
Seriously?
Sorry, I'm Bloom. Really am sorry. Well, further ado, let's get the reaction started in 3, in 2, in 1, go! Princess of
Welcome,
Ponies.
my little ponies, to
Well,
Ask
credits.
Ponies.
Oh, yes.
Celestia, what are you doing here?
Whatever
this
do
is
you
a-
mean, Luna?
What do you
I'm
mean?
here to host the Ask Ponies Luna episode.
I was informed that Pinkie Pie and Rainbow Dash hosted this series.
Normally.
Well, when I heard that they were asking princesses to be on their adorable little show,
She insisted.
I inquired about it, and they asked me to host. Twilight informed me of the volatile nature of the comment section, and I feared it would be too much
Yes,
for you to
including
handle on
my
your
question
own,
to
little sister.
Applejack.
Or you were offended that you weren't their first choice for Alicorn Princess guests, so you
That
infiltrated
is a
their
possibility
video and sent
too.
them away.
Luna, how could you think I would do?
Joke's on you! It's safer up here! Good luck with the comment section! Look how high I can bounce!
Pinkie Pie, huh?
This is temporary, correct?
Yes.
Sure.
Sure.
Princess Luna, is Princess Celestia is prettier than you?
Oh.
Nonsense. My sister is regally beautiful, and I would never dare to compare
Luna.
myself to her.
Luna's beautiful.
The
Beautiful.
question was to me, sister, not
to
you.
To you. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, of course. I guess I just got super protective of you, Luna.
You always have done.
That would have been a useful trait to have 1,000 years ago.
Ooh.
Princess Luna, Celestia did your job for 1000 years. So, are you sure that you are really needed?
My sister raised the moon.
Yes.
That was the extent of my duties she performed.
Duties.
Try as she might, she was unable to unlock
the
the
animation
secrets
there,
of the
actually.
realm of dreams.
Yeah, I
so,
do see-
for 1,000 years,
I do see like
ponies
a like a
were
line
plagued by
here.
their
I'm not
nightmares,
sure what that is.
including her.
I just don't understand. We don't even wear clothing, but I was still so aware that I was naked in front of the classroom. The taunting and laughter of my peers, it was relentless.
Might as well try like on
I'm
Sparkle.
so happy you're back, Luna.
Aww.
Princess Luna, what did you do when you were on the moon?
Lunar landings.
I'm not ready to answer this question.
Then you don't have to.
So many comments have asked about it, and so many ponies have speculated and wondered.
Yeah.
I have to answer it. They
What?
deserve the truth, Tia.
What?
Just not yet.
Not
Of
yet.
course, Luna.
When she's ready.
Let's move on to something else then, shall we?
To Princess Luna, what would be like to have a third sister?
Ooh.
We couldn't possibly know what you are talking about.
No, of course not.
You're dead. She's not happy.
Goldie and Trixie, though.
I know! They were totally a thing before, right?
Yes.
Oh, totally.
Totally.
Princess Luna, in an alternate universe, What if Celestia became jealous and became Daybreaker and used the elements of harmony to banish her in the sun?
She died.
What a silly question. I can't think of any scenario that would make that a reality.
Oh, really?
Oh,
You're
really?
saying you can't be jealous of me?
That's not what I said.
Yes,
I
she
can
did.
think of a couple of reasons.
Oh,
Such
name
as?
Mom and Dad told you all your life how important a job it was to raise the sun so that you wouldn't get jealous of the fact that I can control millions of suns that you all perceive as stars.
That's absurd.
You don't think I can?
You raise the moon, not move the stars.
Watch me.
dear ship.
What in the... Are you saying this, Rare?
Oh, I think they're spelling something. Celestia has a giant... Oh my. Does that say?
Ass. It says ass.
Right.
Princess Luna, what did you do when you were on the moon?
You just asked this.
This again?
I wonder if that's ever happened before.
Well,
Yes.
thanks to you, we can't very well ask Pinkie Pie or Rainbow Dash about it, can we?
No.
Luna, who's the best princess? You can't choose yourself.
What?
Whatever is the matter, sister? Are you worried that I would not choose you?
Dispense with the mockery, Luna. I'm already aware that you favor another over me.
Twilight.
I just don't have to be happy about it.
Yup.
He would rule with a quiet dignity, and the rest of us would stare in awe
Preach!
at the wondrous kingdom he created.
Oh.
Dear Princess Luna, what are Discord's dreams like?
Oh God.
I only visited them once,
And?
never again.
Oh?
Was it
Why
bad?
is that?
Oh,
Chaos.
hello, Fluttershy. Oh, hello again. I guess so. Are you
Oh
sure
my
I don't
God.
have a pet? Oh,
She.
you're
Maybe
so
that's.
sweet,
I mean,
so
this called
cute.
last. Fluttershy.
Where's Fluttershy? Oh, my. Oh, excuse me.
Discord? Perhaps we should have a talk about obsession and boundaries.
Boundaries.
Did you say something, Fluttershy? Fluttershy? I'm not.
Ah.
Yes.
Yes, that does sound terrifying.
Very
You
terrifying.
have no idea.
She had nightmares
Princess
over them.
Luna, what did you do when you were on the moon?
Oh God, again?
Incessant, aren't we?
Yes.
Princess Luna, are you gay with Princess Slekteet?
What? Why blow that out
I
of the face?
can't decide if that's
Oh, maybe.
offensive or not. Are we allowed to say teat?
You do know what they were trying to say, right?
That you have a crush on a female alicorn.
Ooh.
Which is true.
What?
Twilight.
I do not.
But you told me you were into some pony called online gaming.
That's not a...
Prince.
I'll casually game
Online game.
online, Tia. That's not the same thing.
No, it's not.
all right, Luna. Some couples are casual at first, but they grow more serious over time.
Hardcore.
You're
Hardcore.
mocking me, aren't you?
Yes.
Princess Luna, how did you and your sister get your hair? I mean, it's so mauvey and wavy and sparkly.
Well, there's a
What?
funny story about that.
Tell
I
us.
certainly don't find it humorous. You see, Lucinda, my sister here failed to tell me that though alicorns are immortal,
Yeah?
their bodies still age.
But
Oh.
our magic is
Oh,
powerful enough to
right.
keep us looking
Mortal,
young.
but not
It just
a.
can't
Stop.
compensate
Just
for
stop
our
the
hair
aging.
eventually falling out. So we upgrade to these new and better magic-made manes and tails. See?
Ship.
We can even turn them on and off.
That's little comfort for some pony who aged 1,000 years over the course of season 1.
Whoa.
Your body was just catching up with itself. And by the way, you look much better this way.
Yes.
Perhaps we should show them our true forms.
Oh,
Don't
God.
you even think about it.
Too late!
Damn it, Luna.
Priceless Luna, where were you during Candace and Shining Armor's wedding?
Who's Candace?
Actually, that's always bothered me.
Where
I made
were
sure
you?
to invite you, Luna. I even had a gown made.
Well, I didn't want to be present for the exam. It felt like it was cheating.
Exam?
What?
Well, you had given Twilight Sparkle many tests to prove herself to you already, and we both knew the end goal was for her to become a princess and take our places.
Oh,
So it
yeah.
was only fair that I gave her one as well. It's true she failed my first test, but the day was saved regardless.
Your test? You let Chrysalis in?
We really ought to get rid of the villain pen pal program. She seemed so much less dangerous in scroll form.
But
In scroll form?
Equestria could have fallen. You left us all vulnerable to destruction, Luna.
You mean like you did when Nightmare Moon returned and you were nowhere to be found? Or when
True.
you summoned back the Empire
Yeah.
prematurely because Twilight's
In your
failures
face,
at the wedding had
Celestia.
you worried she could not fulfill your intentions?
How about we just never talk about this again?
Yeah.
Agreed.
Princess Luna, what did you do?
Oh,
on
God,
the moon?
again?
So, it's come to this, huh?
Yes.
The last question. The final burden. Lifted at last.
You don't have to talk about it, Luna.
She
No, it's
wants to.
alright. It's time the truth was known.
What?
I just hope you can handle it.
What?
I've made it with you this far, haven't I? Go on, then.
Well, I didn't really spend any time on the moon, per se.
Oh.
What? Of course you did. Your visage was so clearly imprinted on the moon's surface.
Right. My body was there, but
I saw it every night. The guilt of it ripped me to shreds. I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep. And whenever I did, I was just plagued with all sorts of nightmares.
She was sorry.
I was Nightmare Moon.
Nightmare
So
Moon.
you understand that I couldn't very well give ponies good dreams.
No.
Wait, you were still roaming the realm of dreams? All that time?
Just because you're on the moon doesn't mean you don't dream, Tia.
That's true.
So all those dreams, the ones where I was standing in front of a classroom naked,
I thought it was pretty funny.
or the time I was being chased by a giant piece of cake, and the times that I thought I overslept and didn't raise the sun and every pony was angry with me?
I had plenty of time to get creative. Besides, they say that nightmares help you deal with deep-seated problems in the long run, so...
Yes.
You couldn't have been asleep the whole time.
No, that is true. In my waking hours, I conjured food and mooned strange human metal contraptions that like to take my picture. Pinkie Pie once told me the humans claim they made it onto the moon's surface. That's a
Lunar
lie, so
lander.
you know.
I can't. I just. Luna, we need to have a private discussion now.
Now.
I don't think they ended the show.
No.
Do we have to do it?
Yes.
Well, I don't see any pony else willing or able. Not
No.
since Twilight had a complete meltdown.
Shouldn't we try to
Meltdown.
get Pinkie and Dash off the moon first?
Yes.
But how do we do that?
I mean, the princesses ought to know, right?
Wonderful. Then you two track them down, and in the interim, I will host the next Ask Ponies.
No
Re-
pony asked you to do that.
I suppose I'm just generous like that. All right, every pony. Our next guests, plural, will be Octavia Melody and
Of-
Final Scratch, also
Oh,
known as DJ
that's good.
Pony 3. Please leave a question for one or both of them in the comments section. But be
While we're
advised
simming
that you
onto
can only
rarity.
ask one or both of them once. Let's not spam the comment section.
People gonna
And
they're gonna
read
spam the comments.
rules, of course.
They're gonna spam.
Bye-bye, darlings.
Bye bye.
Princess Luna, do you still walk in Pony's dreams? Since you retired, does someone else do it?
Oh.
I would never allow any other pony to carry that burden. You see, the depths of the horrors I have seen linger in the darkest reaches of ponies' innermost thoughts. They worm their way into your very core and can scar you. even
Dude.
long after they are gone.
Don't be so dramatic. She
yeah, I
had a
don't think
1,000-year
Twilight
break,
actually,
and that was a lot like retirement, actually.
Twilight doesn't
So I
actually
let
go
her
into people's
keep
ponies'
that job.
dreams.
Keeping this job ensures that no pony else ever has to face the darkness the way that I have. I am a martyr for the precarious peace amongst us all.
Oh,
What did I tell you? So dramatic.
so dramatic. Okay, that's MLP animation. Ask Pony, Princess Luna. Hell, Princess Luna. Hell, right, anyway. That was a good video. The same question came over and 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 over. Oh, sorry, Rainbow. Yeah, and over again. Sorry. Yes, yeah. Well, I always wondered, what did Luna do on the dream? She went in people's nightmares, in people's dreams. Like, she didn't, like, give up. It's not canon, but it's plausible. No, it's not, Mythbusters. It could be very plausible. We don't know what Luna did on the moon when she was imprisoned there. She must have done something to pass the time, so the natural thing to do is go into Pony's dream, and that's very plausible. I think that could have well happened. I don't think, how would Celestia, how can Celestia cope going into Pony's dreams? Did she get any sleep, knowing the fact she has to raise the moon and raise the sun, lower the sun and raise the moon and vice versa? Did she get any sleep at all? Could Celestia really sleep, have a good sleeping pattern, knowing the fact she's got to raise the sun, lower the sun, raise the sun, or raise the moon, lower the moon? You know how long that would take? Does she get a good sleep out of it? We don't actually know. Well, on that note, hope you like this reaction and the reaction videos I do, and I'll see you next time. Oh, yes.